Hey, what's up guys? We're back again. Hopefully my voice is a little better on this one. I was playing with a couple of the settings on the computer. I hope it's a little more clear that you don't have to dial it up as high. So yeah, we are back with part 2 of our 66 Chevy build, or Bolt Atlanta Trespasser. Trespasser? Yes, Bolt Atlanta Trespasser. Wow, the car's only worth $1,400 bare bones, so the shell's worth $1,500. I would say a shell one. Well, I guess in this condition, yeah, that'd be about accurate actually. So today, I don't know how far we're gonna make it, but I'm definitely gonna work on rebuilding the engine and getting her dropped in there and see what it looks like. I've already bought the block, and I just wanted to start the video now because I like to build my engine here. It's close to the computer, and I just like the realism of building an engine on the stand. But instead of being able to just drop, I have the block in my inventory now, and if we go to add engine, nothing to work with. The only way to get an engine to the stand is to walk over here to our engine crane, move it to car lifter A, then we have to physically put the block in the car like this. That's a pretty Chevy orange block. I love this engine so far. It's my favorite because I love that Chevy. The other ones are kind of plain. So you want to pull out motor. And now if we go to our engine stand and add engine, boom, there it is. And there is our small block Chevy. 327 most likely is what it's probably modeled after, being a 66 Chevy. That would have been their small block. Big block would have been 396 or 427, not too sure. Anyways, if you come over, wow, that one's kind of a bad example. And I don't, maybe there's one sitting in the queue that we can have a quick look at. Hey, I've never seen that car before. No, so we don't have a car to look at. I rebuilt, I can show you really quick. We will just go out here to the parking garage. So basically I have a 65 Impala out here, a 69 Mustang. I hear people calling it 1970, but it's not. 70 would have this filled in the headlights in the center. 69 had the headlights there. Actually 67. It's got 60. Looks a lot like a 67 Mustang. The vents fastback. Yeah, I would say that's more 67. Anyways, not important. What I want to show you is the rebuilt engine of a Chevy 65 Impala. V8, again, the distributor's at the front. That really makes me angry. But the engines, all the ones that I've rebuilt, I don't know what's in this one. Double carb setup. Basically the same motor that's in the Cape over there. It's just very black, all the same color. The wires are black. Even down to this one, it's this exact same engine. Actually, it almost looks like the same engine in all three cars. Anyways, back to the garage, back to our beautiful small block. Glad they finally gave us a variation with some color. I wish you could paint the blocks any color. If there's a dev ever watches this, or anybody talks to the devs, that kind of customization is gold. You could paint this block any color you want to match with the scheme of your car. But for now, bright orange sure does look pretty. So I already bought our pistons as well. So let's get to work and see if we can get an engine built. Oh, crank first. Oh my, I forgot about that already. I wonder if I even have one. I do. Must have been able to repair it. That's good. That saves us a little bit of coin. Now add some pistons into the mix. I cannot wait for being able to do body work. I love mechanics. I do mechanics in real life. I've replaced pistons in an engine that I've gone and honed the cylinders, but I've never got into rebuilding an engine to this extreme with you know, a board block and brand new everything. I would really like to someday, but it's fairly costly. Most of the motors that are built weren't built by me. I've bought them that way. I bought my 454 already, bored 30,000, turned over because it was a really good deal. I wanted to build one myself. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to do the machining. I'm not set up for it, but have the block machined and actually put everything together on my own was my initial plan. Oh, I like how they have the lifter sitting down here. That's the first I've seen that. Very reminiscent of a small block Chevy. Okay, so I think I am missing a head. Overhead valve D. Nope, we got a full repair on both of them. That saves us a little money too. The block actually was fairly cheap. It was only 1,600 bucks. I believe the other two motors that I built, they were at least 2,500. Good, our intake. Oh, this is coming along quite nicely. We want to flip this. I'm going to flip this over right now and do the bottom half of it because I like to get that out of the way so then there's no more flipping the motor later. I'll just flip her on her side like this. Wish you could escape out of that menu. It's probably something that they'll work on in the future. Alright, let's mount some caps on here. Just keep going. Usually, I think if you zoom in on this, save me some time. I recently unlocked 150% better faster screwing. I don't really think it was worth the upgrade. It is faster, no doubt, but not faster like I expected. 150% to basically just fly in. It is fairly quick, I will say that, but I don't know if it was worth the point at this stage. Then again, I have a lot unlocked. There's not much left to get. I'm really waiting on the garage upgrade as the next one. Actually, level 25 will be another repair upgrade, because repairing is a big part of this. I would like to be able to repair more because, for instance, I need an oil pan for this, and I know if I go to my parts warehouse, I have some stuff for this engine in storage, which we're going to make use of right now. For instance, this timing cover. We will take the oil pan. Oh, I had a head if we... Oh, I got a set of heads. That is not for this motor. I've already got a timing cover. Oh, I will take the water pump. Holy jeez, I got a lot of heads for these. I thought I had a manifold. Oh, geez, I have 2 triple deuces in there. Wow. And another water pump, another oil pan. Oh, and 1 manifold. I thought I had some triple deuce carbs too, or maybe I just missed them. There's some dual 4s. Crankshaft I would have had. This is where I'd like to find a block. If you found a block and restored it, you could just have a pre-built motor sitting in here and you just come in and grab the V8 one you want and the gearbox you want, and away you go. Could have swore I had some 2-barrel carbs, but maybe I'm hallucinogenic. Yeah, it sure would be nice just to have pre-built motors and pre-built this, and would be nice to engine swap, because I'd probably put one of these engines in everything I have right now. I'd be looking for the block, and that's where it would be nice if you could do engine swaps, and there was a whole bunch of different variation of engines. You could trade parts with other players, you know, somebody looking to do an original 6-cylinder swap, and you trade them for one of these blocks so you can build it, make some more rare than the other. Okay, so we're done on the bottom. So far, it's going pretty good. Pretty happy with. Oh, I don't. The one manifold I have, might as well toss her on. Oh, I forgot to grab spark plugs. Okay, so we're gonna need valve pans. Is another one we're gonna need. I have 2 of the 3 carburetors. So close. Oh, no, I don't. I have 1. There, it's a 2-barrel carb. Cam gear. Oh, camshaft I don't have. So we need overhead valve C camshaft. Back to the computer. Order some more parts from Nodell. I'm going to buy this ahead of time because I can see me needing it, as well as this. Alternator I know for an inline 6 I don't have, and that's what this engine takes if I'm not mistaken. Camshaft for overhead valve C. Cam gear overhead valve V8. I guess that's the only one. We will take it. And I think I got one of those if I need it, but I don't think it is. Carburetor. We need 2. Carburetor B. Oh, so it is a different center carb. And so there must be 2 of these. So we need 1 here and 1 here. That is really awesome how the center carb is different with the linkages. I definitely like the attention to detail there. Crank we got. Plugs was another thing I said we're going to need soon. Yeah, the block was 1800, but with my upgrade I think it was only 16 something. And yeah, this is the last. I wonder why that's so expensive. I'd like to get my hands on one of them V8s. What did we save on the heads? 900 bucks. That's pretty good. Wonder why 2 different brands here. Both the same head but different brands, same price. Huh. That's something new. Oh, overhead valve V8. Overhead valve V8D. I guess that would be my orange valve covers. Why 2 different ones again? Is there a left and a right? $400 for valve covers? Holy man. That's an expensive valve cover. I'll be saving them if I ever see them. We need 1 more of these. The headers are 55 bucks. Everything else from other motors was cheaper. I actually have a set of these centered up manifolds in my garage right now. Ooh, boy, that was expensive stuff. Grab an oil filter, oil pan we got, power steering pump. I better wait and see which one it is I need. Might be on a bracket. Fan, I'll wait until we get there. Rocker arms I bought already. I don't know. I'll have a triple deuce base wherever that is. Belts will wait. See what goes on because I don't really know. Timing cover I do not need. Push rods I have. Water pump I have. Water pump pulley I will need. We will do that. And what? Oh, spark plugs. We'll take 8 of these. Oh, and wires. Where's the wires? Set of wires. Might as well go ahead and buy them if I can. Yes, it's going to be these ones, I believe, by the looks of it. Bought a distributor. Might as well buy a rotor and a cap. Oh, and a coil. I will need a coil. Keep forgetting all this stuff. Make about 800 trips back to the store here. Now, where's the triple deuce base? That's her there. Triple deuce. Will be overhead valve E. I guess it will be this one, I hope. And it'll be this filter then. Alright, let's go back to the old drawing board. Okay. Throw our cam in. Cam gear. Damn it, forgot the timing chain. Damn it. Overhead valve F. Every time there's always something you gotta run back for multiple times. Pisses me off, but well, I guess you just can't remember everything. Overhead valve F, so it's this bad boy. Sorry, there was a fly landed on my nose. Did not feel good at all. Good. Oh, I actually had one of the covers in my... Oh, must have repaired it. I didn't even check. Crank pulley. Son of a bitch. I love the accessory holes in the heads like the small blocks. That is definitely awesome. And the alternator bracket. Very typical GM. Water pump pulley here. Alternator here. Distributor here. Rotor here. Our cap. Our clips. Aha! I only have one clip, so we gotta buy a clip. Crank pulley. Overhead valve, and a power steering pump overhead valve F. Oh, we will need a starter, I'm pretty sure. Any of these here, V8 say overhead valve F, so we know ahead of time. Overhead valve C. Yeah. Overhead valve C. I think this is going to be our SERP belts. I hope. Power steering pump, overhead valve F is what we need. I will take that. Oh, and what was the other thing? Oh, crank pulley, that's it. Where would I find a crankshaft pulley? Crankshaft pulley overhead valve. C'est ça. Alright, back to the drawing board again. It's definitely a more costly engine than the last ones. Not that money's a huge option or issue in this game. It seems to be pretty easy to make, especially once you unlock the scrapyard. You can easily make 4 or 5 grand in a matter of a few minutes, depending on what you want to keep. I'm a hoarder, so I keep a lot of stuff, which I probably shouldn't. Damn it, I just realized I'm going to need a fan. Radiator fan B. Okay, well, let's roll our manifold on. I love the attention to the 2 longer bolts. That is an actual thing. Okay. Rad fan, and then that should be it. We should be able to finish this engine off. I don't I'd imagine the video's getting long. Radiator fan B. Did it say that? I think it did. It did. Whew. Solid fan, not even a clutch fan. Typical of 1966. For sure would have been a solid. I don't think they would have had clutch fans in. Not to my knowledge, anyways. Alright, let's get these push rods in. Oh, we didn't buy push rods? We didn't. Oh, I didn't buy the right push rods. Crap. That's okay, they definitely won't go to waste. Oh, where are them push rods? Right here. Overhead valve F. We need 16. Well, maybe that will be the last trip. Oh, I forgot the clip for the distributor. It is definitely not the last trip. Did I buy a fuel filter? No, and I gotta buy a fuel filter. Jesus. Well, let's get it. So fuel filter and clip B. I need one. Why am I not getting... Oh, and I bought the wrong lifters too. These are the set-in lifters that I've been seeing in there. Definitely not the way a small block is set up. They are definitely not mounted on a single bar. But I guess they can't be perfect. Damn it. Yeah. Shit. Oh well, we had to make another trip anyway, so might as well go spend some more money. The lifters will, or the rocker arms will definitely not go to waste. Seeing all I really plan on building for the next little while is V8 engines. This, however, is such a beautiful engine. I am absolutely loving the bright orange. I can't wait to see it with the valve covers on it. Wish you could buy chrome covers. I hope there's a little bit more customization in the future, as I said earlier, like chrome valve covers. Now, where were them lifters? I think I will need to buy 2 of them. They're probably way more expensive. Yeah, they had to buy 16 of these at $15. Actually, it might be cheaper to do it this way. What was the other thing? Clip B. Thanks for reminding me. I would have forgot. Clip B. Fuel filter. Right here. Okay. Definitely the last time. Definitely the last time we have to do that. One thing I will say about this is it's much easier to put on than doing each lifter individually. Very much faster. Ooh, and here come our valve covers. Very nice. Very impressive. They should have left. This is the oil cap. That's what they should have done. Ah, this oil cap's at the front. Ah, so there is a different valve pad. You need one to put oil in, the other one doesn't. So there's our center carb. Ah, all 3 carbs are different. E. Carburetor C, carburetor B, and carburetor C. No, they're not. Oh, I tried to mount that one here and it just wouldn't work. Okay, so, well, whatever. We got a spare carb. I can live with that. It's a learning curve after all. That is different. I like that. That is looking beautiful. Okay, I think that's all for this engine. Clutch and pressure plate I will do when it... Oh, I forgot the plugs and wires. Whoo, that was close. I'm getting tired now. It's pretty late here. I should be in bed. Probably go to bed after this. Motor is sitting in my 66 Chevy HELCAMINO. Plugs and wires. Oh, and throw that clip on it. That's right. Wish there was a way to upgrade the performance. I gotta get in and put this last little clip on. Boom. We throw our wires on. Boom. And there we go. we are done our 327. I'm going to call it a 327. That's what I'm going to do, because it's definitely what it is. If you look up a 327, except for the oil spout on a 327 was located in the intake, but I guess they couldn't do that because they stupidly put the distributor here where it shouldn't be. Anyways, so now to get it off here, we have to remove, remove from stand, like so, back to our engine crane, which somehow moved back over here. I don't remember doing that. Back to car lifter A, buddy. Use our engine crane, install motor, yes, install this motor, and let's see how that looks. Ooh, that looks nice. I'm really happy with that build. I'm going to take a screenshot of that because I'm ultra happy with the way that looks in there. Our shell was worth $1,500. It is now worth $15,000. That motor's worth $10,000 almost. Wow, that definitely upped the value of this car quite a bit. That is incredible. I want one of those motors in everything. This is going to be worth hopefully a little bit when we're done. Not that I'll probably sell it. It's a shame we can't hear it run, but I have a feeling. Oh, I lied. We weren't done stripping the car yet. There's still a battery in there. Now it's bare bones with a beautiful engine sitting there. God, that is nice. That is really nice. So I'm assuming that this video is getting long. Probably going to cut it short again. Next time will probably be the drivetrain and rear end, maybe, or maybe complete suspension if I have time. Then it'll be interior and body. Unfortunately, hopefully by then I've played the game enough on the side to be able to actually finish this thing, because I would love to see this painted and all finished, start to finish. So alright guys, once again, it's been a lot of fun. Got to get at Project Trans Am over here soon. Project Radzam. So yeah, anyways, like I always say, leave a comment, share, like, do whatever it is you want to do. Everything that you do is appreciated. And have a great night, guys. Bye.